Welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. So this is going to be a week ahead reading for all signs. We're going to go Aries through Pisces, and this is going to be the strongest energies coming through for each sign. So it might not resonate now, but it might resonate later in the week. And you might want to watch for your sun, moon, and rising. All right, Spirit, so show us for Aries, please. Show us the week ahead for Aries and what Aries needs to know, be aware of, be prepared for. The Chariot. Sorry, it's really... This deck just doesn't show up well with the sunlight coming through. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be going somewhere quickly, unexpectedly maybe. Like an unexpected travel. Maybe short distance travel, like a road trip, day trip. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Okay, for someone here, and this is probably not for everybody, I would hope, but somebody may pass suddenly, just FYI. There could be some sort of a sudden ending that initiates travel. The Magician. That's you, Aries energy. Ace of Swords on the bottom. Yeah, there's news that comes in. And there's a lot to do. All of a sudden, there's a lot to do. There could be a lot of places to go, a lot of things to do. It feels like a busy week. This could be like running a lot of errands. What is the 10 of Swords? Ace of Wands. Sorry, I know you can't see that. The Empress. Ace of Wands, the Empress. I feel like you're the Empress and you have to do a lot. You could be like taking on a lot. It's like you have a lot on your plate. Like you're taking on a lot. You have to do a lot. The Lovers is on the bottom. This could be for a partner. Also, I feel like this could be for a kid. Like one of your kids. You might have to help them. There could be... Man, I'm getting lots of different things. Somebody could get in a car wreck. Be careful. Tell the people around you to be careful this week with traveling. Ooh, I don't like this message. They're giving me that song, another oldie. I've been getting lots of oldies lately. Oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. Yeah, there's like a wreck in that song. I've got to get to heaven. I can't remember the words. I haven't heard it in so long. Okay, so what's the Chariot? 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. Okay, somebody could be traveling home. Or traveling to see family. Show me more. 6 of Pentacles. This could be as far... I know that we're doing the week ahead, but this could be as far out as Thanksgiving. I actually think that this... I think there's a Thanksgiving message for someone here. This feels like a kid is coming home. So show me again the 10 of Swords. Hangman. Death. 7 of Swords. If someone's not careful, they're going to get really hurt. Okay, so you need to... Like, if you have someone in your life, or this could be you, if there's someone in your life or you who drives like a maniac or something, this is not the time. This is... Somebody needs to be more careful. somebody could be like breaking the law with what they're doing, and it's dangerous. Ten of Cups. This is a family member. I think this is a family member or somebody's going to visit family. For some of you, you just have a busy week doing something for your family, but for someone, there could be travel because somebody's already passed, but also I'm getting a message that somebody, it's like a warning for somebody to be careful, especially when driving. Show me more about the Eight of Wands. Ten of Wands. Somebody needs to slow down. I'm telling you, somebody needs to slow down. And remember this around Thanksgiving, because I feel like you need to warn people around you, or somebody shouldn't travel or something. Two of Wands. Thanksgiving's like probably like 5 weeks. Yeah, this is somebody who's traveling, going somewhere, and they need to slow down. You could be cross-watching for an Aries, because it feels like an Aries or a Sagittarius to me, who this person is. Maybe Cancer. I don't know if I've ever really known a reckless Cancer. Two of Swords. It could be late. It could be late at night. It could be dark, and somebody might not see something like a deer. They were really pointing out to me the sphinxes on this chariot too. So it could be that someone hits an animal. Nine of Cups. There could be drinking. Don't let somebody, yeah, there definitely could be drinking. Don't let somebody drink and drive. Show me the Ace of Wands and the Empress. King of Swords. Yeah, you might need to take somebody's keys away or get serious, or you might even call the cops on someone you care about because you're worried about them. Yeah, you could be notifying like the authorities. This could be your partner. This could be your romantic partner too. Nine of Wands. That's a reckless driver. Okay, anything else that Aries needs to know? Ace of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Somebody's drunk driving. All right. And they need their keys taken away. Or it will not have a good result. We just started off Aries. Okay, Spirit, what about Taurus? What does Taurus need to know about their week ahead? What does Aries need to know, or I'm sorry, what does Taurus need to know about their week ahead? The Chariot and the Five of Cups just came back out. All right, Taurus, if you have Aries in your chart, watch that. Let's get a good shuffle here. Show us Taurus's week ahead. What is strongest in the energy that Taurus needs to know at this time? Page of Wands. Ten of Cups. This could be your child. You could find out that somebody's having a child this week. Seven of Swords. This might not be somebody's child who thinks it's their child. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Okay, just a sec. All right, somebody's secret has been swept under the rug, and I think it's going to come out this week. I think somebody's been parenting a child that's not theirs and they don't know it. This has been getting covered up. Page of Wands. Yep. Seven of Cups, covering something up. I don't know why I keep trying to show you these cards. The sun just does not allow these cards to be seen on camera. Lighting is not my thing. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, either, I'm telling you, the Empress, I'm telling you, I'm getting two different things here. Either someone is already parenting a child that's not theirs and they don't know and that's about to come out, or you're learning that someone's pregnant, and this could be someone that you're involved with romantically. Okay, I'm getting three things now. You're learning someone's pregnant. They're telling someone who's not the father that it's their baby. I'm getting more now. They're telling someone who's not the father that it's their baby because that person has more money. They're more financially stable. Also, this could be somebody's trying to trap somebody by getting pregnant. Somebody could even be lying and they're not pregnant. Okay, so I'm getting several different things here. Okay, sorry. Itchy nose. My nose never itches unless if I'm reading tarot. Okay, 10 of Cups, Spirit. What a dramatic week for the collective so far. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's been holding something back, hiding documents maybe. Maybe hiding like some blood work or something. Ace of Wands. I'm also getting something about lying about like ethnicity or something on, you know, like an application. Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody's High Priestess, big secret. Somebody cheated. I'm telling you, somebody cheated. Somebody could be 7 months pregnant. This could have been with a friend or neighbor that somebody cheated. What's the 7 of Swords? The Well. The Knight of Wands. Hangman. Somebody could be a Pisces. Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom. This truth is going to come out. Somebody's going to be very upset. Somebody's going to leave. Yeah, it feels like there's going to be a breakup here. This Well card, this deck has 2 extra cards that aren't in a regular tarot deck. One is the Well, one is the Artist. She's holding a pendulum. And it's making me think of how, like, when someone's pregnant, you hold a pendulum over their belly and ask if it's going to be a boy or a girl. But I feel like somebody could be doing something like that, and the pendulum's refusing to answer. So that's very specific. Someone could be Hispanic. Yeah, there's going to be the ending of a relationship because of this week. Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Pisces are all here. What's Temperance? Yeah, someone could be a Sag. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's done this for money, for financial stability. Somebody has lied. There's the Artist. In order to gain stability. Yeah, somebody's painted a lie here. Show me this Artist. Three of Cups, King of Wands, somebody cheated. I think that the person who it's unknowingly parenting a child or something, it's their friend. It's their friend's child. Or it's somebody that they know, someone they're close to. Could be a sibling. And I think that they have no idea. How does this come out? Oh. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Somebody knows about this. They got to get it off their chest. Somebody else knows this secret and they can't hide it because it feels wrong. Judgment. Somebody is calling this out. Somebody else knows. I feel like this mother energy has told somebody, and maybe a friend, but they just can't keep this a secret because it feels wrong. Queen of Cups. This person could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 7 of Wands. Yeah, somebody can't carry this baggage. They can't carry this lie. They wish that they didn't know about it. Leo is here too. All right. Show us Gemini, Spirit. Show us Gemini's week ahead, please. What is strongest in the energy for Gemini this week? What is strongest in the energy for Gemini? King of Wands. A Leo, a fire sign. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Somebody feels bad about something they did. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants forgiveness. They want to apologize. They want another chance. They want another opportunity with you, Gemini. The Star. Aquarius energy. Queen of Pentacles. Sorry. Show me this King of Wands. Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to talk. Gonna get like a call or a message or something. Eight of Cups. I'm getting like the doghouse, like somebody's in the doghouse. Yeah, this is like a dog with a tail between their legs. Yeah, I think this is someone you live with, and maybe you kicked them out or something like that. Nine of Swords, this is Gemini energy. Ooh, Three of Swords. Yeah, I think somebody cheated. The King of Wands can be a cheater. Five of Cups, somebody feels really bad about a third-party interference. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, they've been doing some thinking. Two of Pentacles, yeah, a lot of thinking here, going back and forth. Five of Wands. They want to fix this. Can Gemini trust this person? Two of Swords. Okay, Two of Swords, Ten of Cups. I think this person does mean well, but there's something else here that is a problem that this person needs to fix. The Star, something needs to be healed within this person. I feel like this person cheated, most likely. It could be another third-party thing, though, like maybe this person keeps going back to an addiction or something like that. There could be something they're trying to fight off. They think they've got it under control and they want forgiveness, but this person needs like therapy or something, some sort of help so that they don't do this again. So it could be like couples therapy. What's the Star? The Lovers. Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. The Eight of Swords. I think that you probably want nothing to do with this person. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you didn't just get fixed overnight, you know, like maybe they've only been gone for 8 days or something and they're like, I'm changed. And you're like, there's no way anybody changes that quickly. Like, not enough time has gone by here for you to feel like you can trust this person. The Chariot. Yeah, I think you're probably going to send this person on their way. They might come to your home. You don't let them in or you kick them out, something like that. Like, again, I feel like they've already been kicked out. This may be the first time you've ever kicked this person out. Anything else that Gemini needs to know about this? King of Cups, Nine of Wands. Yeah, this person needs help. The Hermit. But yeah, they need to spend some time on their own. The Pisces Virgo nodes right now could be affecting this person in their chart. But this person needs to spend time alone and heal. Like, whatever needs to be done here within this person, this is an inner journey for them. It can't be done with you. There needs to be a separation right now. You've done the right thing by separating from this person. I think it's really hard for you, and you might be tempted to take this person back, but what else does Gemini need to know about this? Like, it's okay to make them wait longer, or for you to wait longer, or when you're comfortable, something like that. You don't need to trust this person right away, or believe that they've already, like, fully changed. There's more change to do. Like, You know, a cocoon doesn't turn into a butterfly overnight. Six of Wands. Yeah, there's something that you need to see here. There's some sort of level of progress that you need to see. Like if this is alcoholism, you know, you need to see that 6-month coin or something like that. 8 of Cups. Yeah, until then, this person needs to be alone, learning a very important lesson here. There's like, I think this person avoids themselves, and so what they need to do is be by themselves so that they can't avoid themselves and like get to the root of a problem here. Something like that. All right, Spirit, show us for Cancer, please. What's in the energy this week for Cancer? What is strongest in the energy this week for Cancer? Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups, Four of Wands. Usually I don't keep two cards that come out together, but that feels right. Seven of Cups. Knight of Cups. Strength. You could be dealing with a Leo. There's multiple people here. You know, I think there's a friend. This could be a neighbor for sure. Or this could be a friend of a friend. This is someone you know already. They're interested in you. They want to make an offer, Knight of Cups. I think they want to ask you out on a date or something like that, Cancer. You may have Leo in your chart, or this person could be a Leo. What is the Three of Pentacles? Knight of Swords. Somebody's asking somebody about you. They could be asking someone if you're single. Six of Swords. Yeah, maybe if something's totally over, if you're over someone, if you've completely moved on from someone. Three of Cups, Four of Wands. This is like good gossip is how it feels. Like someone's curious about you, interested. Yeah, gossip. Page of Swords. This, yeah, curiosity is the Page of Swords. Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants you to know if you're done with a past relationship. They're asking a friend, like a close friend of yours or a family member. All right, Seven of Cups. They're trying to find out how you feel about them, or if this person thinks that you would be interested in them. This person might wear like a lot of hoodies. Or they might wear like a hooded Halloween costume. Like a Grim Reaper. They might be the Grim Reaper on Halloween. Okay, the Emperor. Aries energy. Nine of Cups. This could be someone that you work with and they're asking people at work what they know about you. Show me the Emperor and the Nine of Cups. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups. Yeah, this person has a secret crush on you. I think this person's been into you for some time. Knight of Cups. Yes, Page of Cups. Somebody's going to ask you out on a date this week, Cancer. Somebody who's had a crush on you for quite a while. Knight of Pentacles. They've been waiting for the right time. This is a good person. Yeah, they could be a Leo or have strong Leo in their chart. We have Leo and Aries and Cancer here. I think we had Scorpio earlier. Yeah. This person's been waiting for their opportunity. They're going to shoot their shot this week. Anything else Cancer needs to know about this? Justice, Libra energy, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you've just gone through a divorce or a separation of some sort. Hangman, this person's been waiting for like a divorce to be finalized. Temperance, they've been very patient. Ooh, yeah, they can move forward now. They're free to move forward towards you now. I feel like you recently went through some sort of separation or divorce. You may both be parents. Taurus is here too. if it doesn't resonate, watch all your signs, your rising, your moon, your sun, your Venus if you want. All right, show us for Leo, the week ahead for Leo. Ooh, Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. You're having a victory, success, recognition. There could be a cake involved with something. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Very nice. Eight of Cups. You're moving forward with something. It's like time for the next step, time for the next part of the journey. Knight of Cups. The moon is on the bottom. Something about the new moon. This goes up on the 19th. The new moon is on Tuesday in Libra. There's something about the new moon. We have Cancer and Sag here. Okay, Six of Wands. The new moon's bringing some sort of new beginning. Yeah, Knight of Wands. You've conquered something, achieved something. The Chariot. Ooh, and the Page of Cups. I think you're getting some sort of award or prize or recognition. Yes, the Sun. Leo energy again. Recognition you're getting this week for like a job well done. This could be something that required like physical stamina to do. For some of you, it could be like a marathon or a race or something like that. For some. Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, there's a person showing up here. They could be a little bit younger than you. Two of Pentacles. Okay, some of you, you're a single parent and you've been juggling a lot on your own, and either somebody's giving you something this week, like this could be like a gift card for groceries, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. You could be getting a raise at your job, something that like helps you out here. Something that you've waited for. It's gonna help you like go to the next level in your life. Like, let's say you get a raise, you're gonna be able to save more money for the future, or you're gonna be able to get a better home for your kids, or something like that is happening here. It's helping you move forward. It's like bridging the gap between where your status is now and where your status will be in the future. But for some of you, this is a romantic partner coming into your life, and this person's going to help you kind of like balance out your life, or they're going to bring some sort of balance or stability to your life. Cancer and Sagittarius are here pretty strongly, actually, both of those. Okay, Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. This is what you've been working towards. Like it's like hard work is paying off this week. Someone might be like wear sunglasses a lot, or have like some really nice sunglasses like Ray-Bans or something I'm getting, or Gucci. I don't know. I'm guessing Gucci makes sunglasses, but that's just what I'm getting. Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been working really hard. It's like you've been struggling to get uphill, and it's like one step at a time, but you barely ever feel like you get anywhere. You barely ever feel like you make any progress, or you're just barely making ends meet. Someone is helping you out in some way. Like, you know those TV shows where they like build a house for a family or something? And it feels like something like that. All right, Knight of Cups. Four of Swords. The Magician. Six of Pentacles. You're receiving something that's going to help you. I think it has something to do with Libra. So Maybe Libra is like your second house. That would make you a Virgo rising. I have Aries here as well. Virgo rising, that would make Leo your 12th house. What else does Leo need to know about this? Yeah, there's an authority figure here that's helping you somehow. 5 of Swords. You don't see this coming. The World. You might get like an email or something, but think that it's a scam. Be careful, obviously. Always be careful about emails trying to offer you money. But there could be something that comes through online and you're like, doubt it. The Fool. Yeah, it's like your new life is here. Something helps you move to the next level of your life, to the next chapter. Ace of Pentacles. There is a good opportunity of some sort coming in here. For some of you, you might have to travel. For some of you, this might not come in until around Christmas time, because I'm getting like Christmas lights. King of Pentacles. There's a masculine person. It could be an Aries or a Taurus, but they're blessing you in some way or helping you. Maybe there's like a charity organization or something. It feels like a gift from Spirit with that Wheel of Fortune. Okay, what about Virgo, Spirit? How does Virgo's week ahead look for Virgo? What's strongest in the energy? Ooh, the Devil. El Diablo. The Sun and the 4 of Swords. Okay, why is the Devil here? This feels greedy. Somebody's being greedy. Steps on others to get to the top. 9 of Pentacles. You're getting away from somebody. The Sun. Cap and Leo. 3 of Cups is flipping over. Page of Wands. What is the Devil? You're being freed from someone that you've been stuck to, or you're freeing yourself. I'm getting a greedy and lustful person. The Emperor. This could be a boss. You could be getting away from a boss, quitting a job, moving on. Somebody who has had a lot of control or power over you. A greedy, lustful person. The Lovers. Yep, this could be a marriage partner. I am getting a boss for some. 7 of Swords. A liar, a deceiver. The Magician. Yeah, big time liar. Okay, what has this person been lying about? King of Swords. Everything like, ooh, they're a good liar too. 10 of Pentacles. Money. If you're married to this person, they're hiding money from you. The Chariot. There could be something about a car. The 3 of Cups. The World, where they've been going, who they've been seeing. The stars on the bottom. Aquarius. We have Aquarius, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, and then Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus here. This person buys your love. What's the 9 of Pentacles? 5 of Swords. So you may have stayed with this person for quite a long time because there was some sort of security here, but this has grown very toxic, I feel. Temperance. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're needing to deprogram your mind, or you're working on deprogramming your mind. Sagittarius with Temperance. Yeah, mental wounds here, like, it's almost like a Stockholm Syndrome type of thing. You didn't realize how bad something was until you got away from it. and you're starting to realize how toxic somebody was. This person might have like taken things from you or like restricted you in some way to where it made it a lot harder to leave. Like maybe you don't have a vehicle or something like that. The Sun, Seven of Pentacles. You're realizing that you can do something on your own and that you never needed this person. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're realizing like how much you can do and have on your own in a place of freedom versus in a place of like bondage is how it felt with this person. Page of Wands, Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they're okay. You have a lack wound. Whoever I'm talking to, you have some sort of a lack wound where you fear not having enough. You might have grown up in a very poor environment or something like that. And so I think you stayed with someone because you feared that you couldn't do something alone. But it seems like you're leaving this person and you're finding out that you can do something alone. You're actually doing better off alone. You have more than you had before. You're much happier now. You feel freer. Six of Swords, and you're at peace. You're finding peace. Now, there may be the occasional urge to go back to this person. Know that that is not coming from your heart. That is coming from a place of fear. Okay? When you get those urges, that's a fear of not... It's like you fear losing the security that you're building. Yeah, you're still carrying on to... I feel like this person really, indoctrinated you in some way. It is kind of like this person may have the personality of a cult leader. Ten of Pentacles. They made you think that you could never survive without them. That's who this person is. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So there's this fear that keeps cropping up. And what this reminds me of is when I was 18, when I was growing up, I was in a cult. And I left when I was 18, and I still believed what they had taught me, but I just hated it so much. So I left, but I still had that belief, so it would keep cropping up, and I would have nightmares all the time. And I would get scared sometimes and think that something really horrible was going to happen to me because I had left. And it took actually 15 years for me to finally wake up and realize that that was insane. But yeah, 15 years, without therapy or anything, is how long it took me to have an awakening and realize that that was absolutely crazy. So it feels like something like that, Virgo. Okay, Spirit, show us for Libra, please. Show us the week ahead. For Libra, how does the week ahead look for Libra? Maybe somebody's leaving a cult. I doubt they're watching tarot already, but you never know. Ace of Cups, Libra. Sorry about the cult thing. That was for Virgo. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Somebody wants to take you out. Ooh, Ten of Cups. They want to take you out. They want to marry you. They want you to have their babies, or they want to have your babies. The Fool. Okay, this is new love. And I feel like... All right, the reading that I did before the last one, because the last one was who's the new person, but the one before that one was what do you need to know right now? I feel like Libra had new love in that one. Eight of Wands is on the bottom. Somebody's asking you out. Maybe lots of people are asking you out. You might have to choose. Ace of Cups. Someone might bring you flowers. Nine of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, somebody is getting over their fear to come towards you. They're scared to approach you, but they're taking a chance here. Ace of Pentacles. That they're scared that you're going to reject them. They've been waiting a long time to make this move. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, this person's been really scared that you're going to reject them, so they've stayed quiet for a long time is how this feels. Six of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Six of Wands. They're like, F it. I'm just doing it. I'm just going to go for it. Like, I have to know. At this point, I have to know. I'm just going for it. Four of Wands. They could show up at your house. Okay, what's the Ten of Cups? The Moon. This person's been dreaming of you, daydreaming, fantasizing of like this perfect life that they're going to have with you. The Hermit. The Magician. The Empress. This person wants to make you their spouse, okay? That's how much this person likes you. So know, when this person approaches you this week, that's how much they like you. So if you're going to reject them, be very careful. Because you could like ruin this person's life. Like you could scar this person for a long time if you're not interested. How does Libra feel about this person? Eight of Swords. Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands. King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. That's three tens. You don't think they're good enough for you. You're waiting for some a-hole that has a bunch of money. Like that's what I'm getting. You don't even pay attention to this person who's interested in you. You're waiting for something better. You have like some idea in your mind of like who's supposed to be showing up. But that's not who's showing up. This person is. Yeah, you could like really hurt this person if you're not careful. Yeah, and like if you're thinking, oh, I know who this is. You probably don't. Because you have some expectation here of who is supposed to show up for you, and that's not who's showing up for you. I feel like you're maybe interested in someone for the wrong reasons. All right, the Fool, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's not the person you want to show up. Somebody else is showing up. They're taking a risk. This person is taking a risk. The other person's not making a move. The Knight of Cups, the Sun, this person could make you very happy if you let them. They would, like, basically worship you, okay? Like rolling out the red carpet and stuff. Hangman. So get out of your mind, like, who you think is supposed to be showing up. The Two of Cups. Yeah, this person has been focused on you for a long time. They're very interested in you. They're very enamored by you. It's like they look up to you. They could be a little bit younger than you. Oh, I'm sorry. We have Cancer, Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius. So, yeah, it's like you need to just not have an expectation is what Spirit wants you to know. All right, Spirit, show us for Scorpio, please. What is in the energy for Scorpio for the week ahead? What is in the energy for Scorpio for the week ahead, please? Strongest energy for the week ahead for Scorpio. Six of Cups. That is Sun and Scorpio energy, and we're about to enter Scorpio season. So Scorpio season might be really good for you. Having a solar return, Ace of Swords. You're about to hear from somebody from your past. Could be a sibling or a family member, childhood friend, or a past lover. The Well. The Star. Interesting. Somebody wants to have a conversation with you that will heal something in the relationship. Yes, Three of Swords. Somebody wants to heal a relationship with you. There could have been gossip. This could be a friend. This could be an old friend, and there was like a falling out in a friend group. There could have been gossip. All right, Six of Cups. We have Aquarius, Capricorn with the Devil. Temperance. Yeah, somebody wants to fix something. Sagittarius. Somebody feels bad about something that happened in the past. They want to apologize. The Emperor. The Hierophant. This could be a father. This could be a parent. All right, what's Ace of Swords? King of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles. Could be someone that you used to work with. Four of Pentacles. Two of Wands. This person's watching you. It's like they're watching you not care about them. Like, you act like this person is dead to you. Very Scorpio. You act like this person's dead to you, and they see that. Yeah, I feel like you stung this person with your stinger at one point. I think that this person took something that should have been yours. I'm tasting bread and butter pickles, but I think this person took something that should have been yours. Now you're very focused on your work or whatever you're doing. It seems like you're in a really good place, and it's very seen. Maybe a lot of people see how successful you are now. All right, the Well. Seven of Pentacles. Five of Wands. King of Pentacles. I feel like this is a friend from your past, and they either stole someone that you were in a relationship with, or they knew that you were into somebody and they attracted that person and like took them from you in some way. And they might have actually married that person and they're not happy. The Star. I feel like the other person didn't know. The Star, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. This person wants to get your forgiveness, but you're very defensive towards this person. I feel like it's like you have some sort of protective wall around you, and either this person is scared of how you will react if they come forward, or it's like really hard to reach you. The Three of Cups and the Fool. This person wants to take a risk to apologize to you here. They are scared. They're trying to find the courage to come forward and speak the truth here. They could be, okay, let's say this is your story where it was like your best friend and then you really liked somebody and then they went and stole that person and they married them. They could be getting divorced right now. Yeah. They might have actually done that out of like a really unhealed place. Obviously, you'd have to be really unhealed to do something like that. But when they did that, it's because they were jealous of you. Yeah, I feel like there was like a big falling out in a friendship, and this person is taking action towards you. Okay. interesting. Okay, what about Sagittarius, Spirit? How does the week ahead look for Sagittarius? Strongest energies this week for Sagittarius, please. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Page of Wands, or I'm sorry, Page of Pentacles. Whoa. Yes, Page of Pentacles. I still was seeing Page of Wands when I was looking at it. It's definitely the Page of Pentacles. All right, Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles. The Sun. The Ten of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay, so you're about to hear from a person here. This feels similar. You might have Scorpio in your chart. Someone wants to make things right with you. Could be a Leo. I think you're over it. You're over this person or something. What's the Nine of Wands? All right, the Artist. The Six of Swords. The Devil. You think something's completely over here? Yeah, you think something's done. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Like you've moved on from this. What's the Page of Pentacles? Somebody wants forgiveness. The Hermit could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you've detached from a person who is still stuck on you. Yeah. They're still carrying some burdens. You've detached from a person who is lying to you, okay? And they haven't told the truth yet. And they feel like they should tell you the truth. It's weighing on somebody. Six of Cups. This could be a sibling. This could be someone that you've detached from quite a while ago, and they just show up because it's weighing on them what they did or what they hid. The Sun, Page of Wands. Three of Cups. Yeah, this could be a past friend. Seven of Cups. Something that somebody hid. They feel like they need to tell you the truth. Temperance. Hierophant. Maybe you've asked for this truth and it's fine. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. You had a commitment with this person and they broke that. Okay? Whatever agreement you had with this person, they broke it. They involved others or something. Ten of Swords. It's like they can't move on. Like, it's like the divine won't let them move on until they say until they tell you the truth. Yeah, because you've asked for the truth. So now they have to give it to you or they're stuck where they're at in life. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Strength. So this person's finding the courage. Yeah, this is someone you've not been dealing with recently. This is someone from your past. They could be traveling. You have not talked to them in quite some time, I think. They could be traveling to see you. They could show up at your house. You could get a letter from them. But there's a lot of clarity being brought to something here. The Lovers. This is a past lover. The High Priestess. Yeah, you haven't been speaking to this person. You don't even think about this person anymore. I don't think. Like, they're not heavily on your mind. That's for sure. We have Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo. Anything else? For Sag. Are we on? Yeah, Sag. King of Wands. Ace of Swords. Four of Swords. Somebody's going to tell you what they've been hiding. Yeah, that's all I can get. I can't tell you what it is that they hid, but you are about to get that information. It's like it's a karmic due that this person has to pay. All right, Spirit, show us for Capricorn, please. How does the week ahead look for Capricorn? What is strongest in Capricorn's energy? What is strongest in Capricorn's energy for the week ahead? Queen of Wands, Aries energy, Temperance, Sagittarius, Eight of Wands. You got somebody all fired up here, Capricorn. Somebody is really attracted to you and they're trying to play it cool. Fire energy, strong. Nine of Swords. Five of Swords. You kind of make this person feel like a crazy person. Like, I feel like generally this person's pretty logical, analytical, and nothing can really control them, like passion, emotion, that kind of stuff can't control them. Strong fire energy. Yeah, but you do something to somebody. Queen of Wands. Ten of Wands, Sagittarius. Again, you might have Sag in your chart. Maybe Venus and Sag. Okay, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. What's this? Somebody who wants to help you. Somebody's offering you help. That's like their icebreaker. They could be offering to do hard labor for you. It's like their icebreaker to get their foot in the door. This could be a neighbor. I feel like they're going to rake your yard or something like that. Or clean your gutters out. Show me the Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Judgment. Two of Swords. All right, yeah, this person feels like they live close to you. Like they live near you in your neighborhood. I think that you're not very trusting of new relationships. You're not very open to new relationships. Yeah, this person's like trying to break the ice here. It's like you could just be acquainted with this person, but they want it to be on another level. And I'm tasting banana bread. Maybe you gave them some banana bread. Two of Wands, Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody's hot for you. I'm hearing that song Hot for Teachers, so maybe somebody's a teacher. Or there's an age difference. Temperance. Knight of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Somebody's going to try to help you. Do something for you. I'm getting like a ladder. Yeah, like maybe they're cleaning out your gutters. Somebody's offering help. Whoever keeps offering help, it's because they like you. If you haven't figured that out yet, it's because they like you. Eight of Wands. Page of Cups. Here it comes. They have a crush on you. The Fool. Somebody's shooting their shot, taking the risk, reaching out, extending an olive branch. This person might wear like a denim jacket. Somebody might wear a denim jacket. Two of Swords. Yes, Moon in Libra. This could be on Tuesday. Or it could just have something to do with this Libra energy. You might have like Libra in the 7th house. You could be an Aries rising. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you could be an Aries rising, have Libra in the 7th. Put Cap in your 10th house. Show me the Nine of Swords. I think you should watch Libra's reading. All right, Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles. I think it kind of stresses you out that this person wants to be more than friends, but you're like, damn it, another relationship has been ruined. Yeah, you're very shut off to this. I think that you should watch Libra's reading because I feel like you have Libra in your chart if this is your message. Damn it, I have Capricorn and Libra in my chart. Four of Wands, High Priestess. This is someone who lives very near you. They're like in your neighborhood. Six of Cups. You've known them for a long time. I think they've had the hots for you for a long time. They could be a little bit scared of you. They might bring over like a 6-pack of beer or something like that. I think you should give this person a chance. What is Capricorn's advice? Two of Swords. The way you feel about this person may be changing with this moon in Libra. Five of Cups. Hangman. Don't like turn them down right away. Yeah, there's potential here. There's potential that you're not seeing, Capricorn. All right, Spirit, show us for Aquarius, please. Strongest energies in the week ahead for Aquarius. What are the strongest energies in the week ahead for Aquarius, please? I'm tasting like those big ramen bowls, you know, like the kimchi flavored ones that you can buy at the store, and you just like tear the lid off and put the hot water in it. Seven of Cups and the Queen of Wands are falling out. All right, I'm hearing an AC/DC song. I don't even know the words to this song, and I don't want to sing it to you. I think he says Dirty Deeds. I think that's an AC/DC song. Dirty Deeds. I'm not a fan. I do not like AC/DC. But you may be learning about someone's dirty deeds. I don't think that's actually what he says. I think he's speaking a different language, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay, who is that? Aquarius. Ten of Swords. Somebody's got to go. They've deceived you one too many times. Strength, Leo energy. You're kicking someone to the curb. Wheel of Fortune, and it's going to change your life. Or you did kick someone to the curb, and your life has changed because of this. Page of Cups. Okay, one person's out, a new person comes in. The Artist. What's the Ten of Swords? Eight of Pentacles. You have hammered the final nail into the coffin with a person here. Eight of Swords, they're blocked. You block somebody. This could be somebody that like you ended things with in the past and now somebody new shows up is how this feels. Strength. Nine of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. You've been holding out for the right thing, not entertaining anything that's not worth your time. The Devil and Judgment were on the bottom. You might be learning something about this past person this week too. Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Wands. Three of Wands. The Hermit. Yeah, honestly, now take it however it resonates, but I feel like this ending, this has happened some time ago. You don't know what's going on with this person. You're already living your new life. You've moved on. You're looking towards the future. Yeah, like you closed the door on this already. And your life has been improving here. What's the Hermit? Judgment. You're about to learn something about this person. They could be a Virgo. Or you could learn something from a Virgo. Yeah, you're about to get information about this person. But also I feel like there's someone new. What's the Page of Cups? King of Swords, that's Aquarius energy. King of Wands, Leo. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this past person might be trying to show back up at the same time as a new person is showing up. Ace of Wands. There is a new beginning here with someone. Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, this could be a Virgo. This is someone returning. The King of Wands is the new person, the Leo energy. So there could be a fire and an earth. Wands are fire. Pentacles are earth. Somebody's getting rejected. What else does Aquarius need to know about this? I feel like you've been doing pretty well for yourself. I feel like the person you should be choosing is the fire sign. I feel like the new person is fire. All right, Four of Cups. Knight of Swords. High Priestess. You are so not interested in this past person. And you haven't spoken to them in quite some time. I feel like you're going to be shocked. Yeah, Five of Wands. It could start a fight. When you hear from this person, you're going to be so annoyed. Like, how dare you try to come back around after all of the ish that you stirred up in the past here? How dare you try to come back after all of the... It's like, yeah, there was a lot of BS with this person. The person you're supposed to be with is fire. This is like power couple energy. The Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. But there's other people here is the thing. And one of them is from the past. Nine of Wands. Two of Cups. This person... What this person's really... Okay. The person from the past. What their deal really is that their ego has been hurt by you. So I feel like they want to win you back over so that they can have the power to end something here, or they can have the power to hurt you. They feel like you have some sort of power over them because you are so unbothered by their absence. And so that's why they're showing back up. They need some sort of validation or something. The devil. The freaking devil. This person's toxic as hell. Four of Pentacles. Don't even give them the time of day. Literally, if they ask you the time, don't tell them. They can figure it out. They can go make a sundial or something. All right. All right, what about Pisces, Spirit? What is in the energy for Pisces for the week ahead? What does Pisces need to know? What is taking place? I'm tasting menudo. Maybe you're eating menudo today. Yeah, I am like really tasting menudo right now. All of the different flavors. Okay, Pisces. Strength, Leo energy. The Magician, Aries energy. The Knight of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles. The Artist is on the bottom of the deck. Are you having a dream? All right, what's going on here? Show me strength. Death. Okay, can I just say that last week's, I forgot to say this at the beginning of the video. Last week's weekly reading and Pisces reading, I said something about a volcano, and a volcano erupted this week in Indonesia somewhere. And that was crazy. And like, you know, you don't get every news notification, but that is a news notification that happened to pop up on my phone. All right, Strength, Death. Queen of Wands. Somebody's trying to make something happen with you, bring something back from the dead. This is a person you already know, you've already dealt with. I don't trust their intentions. I don't think that they have good intentions, but somebody's trying to reconcile with you, and they might use... I can't even think of another word right now. They might use intimate time to get back in your good graces. They're trying to woo you. Magician. The Hermit, the Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody's like showing up out of nowhere this week, out of the woodworks. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Like long dead and gone is what I'm getting, and they're trying to bring something back from the dead. The Well. Like this Well card, she's a witch. So it's kind of funny, like trying to bring something back from the dead. The Queen of Wands is a witch too. Is somebody actually trying to bring somebody back from the dead? Because that is not something you should mess around with. But I think it's more metaphorical. Like this is a past person who's trying to bring something about with you again. But what's the Knight of Wands? Empress. This could be like the parent of your child or children. Seven of Swords. This person is such a liar. Oh my God. Okay, if you did a spell on this person in the past to make them act right, you did not do that spell right. Okay, and so that's why this person keeps trying to come back around, is from a spell that needs to be like undone. Just if that's you. Ten of Pentacles. Justice. Five of Wands. This person doesn't even pay child support. Like, if this is a parent of your children, this person doesn't even pay child support, and they're trying to come back around. You make more money than this person. That's what they want. That's what their motive is. They know how to like woo you or get in your good graces or something like that, but they have all the wrong reasons. That this person is a fool. A damn fool, I tell you. Temperance. Yeah, they're a manipulator. Total manipulator and liar. You've never gotten the truth from this person, okay? The World. This should be, this should stay closed, okay? It's closed right now, and it should stay that way. Nothing should be brought back around here. Queen of Pentacles. You're so much better without this person. You're so much stabler without this person. I just feel like you have kids. I feel like there's like a court agreement here. Yeah, this person could be getting you, they could be trying to get you to drop child support agreement or something like that. For some of you, maybe this person's trying to get you to drop some charges of some sort. But I think this, yeah, the Justice, the Five of Wands, this person wants something legal to end. And that's why they're coming around trying to get in your good graces. Okay, this person's trying to use you and abuse you. That's what I'm getting. Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Libra. Anything else? Three of Wands. This is a test. Nine of Cups. Don't let this person trick you. Seven of Pentacles. Don't let this person trick you. For some of you, this person's telling you that they can't pay child support because then they won't be able to get their kids Christmas presents or something like that. Nine of Cups. Two of Swords. You read straight through this person anyhow. Okay, you see straight through this person. You know what they're about. They do know how to play on your heartstrings, okay? That's the thing that you need to be careful for. This person has a way of playing on your heartstrings, so be careful. All right, I hope that was helpful, and you all have a great week. Thank you.